Hello, babes. Okay. So, let's talk about how to stim. If you try to sit still, just sit down real quick. Just sit down. Take a moment, put nothing in your palms or your hands. Just sit down. Try to sit down for 10 minutes. Try to sit down for 10 minutes and don't do nothing, bitch. You're going to start doing something. You're going to start fidgeting. You're going to start doing them. Why? Because everybody on the motherfucking planet, bitch, all of our nervous system is giving dead, bitch. All of our nervous system needs a defibrillation, okay? So, period. So, really, it's just like you already know how to stim. It's about allowing yourself to do it. That's what stimming is. It's an allowance of self. And an allowance of self is automatic transmutation of dense vibration within the self. Come on, God. Ashe and amen. Hey, and so when you allow yourself to just simply be Kiana, okay? When you allow yourself to just be Kiana, amen, Kiana, 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 Kiana pipes, Kiana. Okay, there you are. Okay, there it is. I have to say it in my Australian accent. All right, Kiana. So, when you allow yourself to... Okay, stop. When you allow yourself to... period. Because, look, girl, period. When you allow yourself to get into a space where you just let you, there's moments where you're naturally going to have an overflowing cup. So, let me give you an example, babe. If you're at home and you accidentally, boom, booty so big, bitch, you go, wow. Bitch, you go, wow, and you just accidentally knock over a cup of coffee. You're not going to have a glass on the floor broke. You're not going to have a juice everywhere out on the floor, just, And so you're going to pick it up. You're going to do what you got to do to pick it up, right? And so your body is the same way. Your body already knows when your cups are overflowing, and it's like, oh, let me take care of that. So let me give you an example. You at your mama house, right? You at your mama house. You went just to go over there to go pick up something, And, she giving you something third degree, blah, blah, blah. So is your entrepreneur, is your little business working? And you like, my little business? Bitch, little, I ain't never done nothing little, bitch. What are you talking about? And you like, you're like, I'm not gonna do this with her today. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. And then she goes, you didn't hear me, little girl? Is your little business working? And you're like, ooh, little girl, I'm not your child no more. I'm tired of going back and forth with this lady. And so then you go, ma'am. And she goes, what finger is that? And you go, let me go. I just need to go. I gotta go. And then you leave, right? And then you get up in the car and you about to try to just start the car and go where you're going next. And you go, and you do something like that. That's, and then you like, that's not stimming. That's more so like a somatic release. If anything, that's a somatic release. But then you sit there for a second and then you just start tapping your foot and you're like, now the process, everything that's happening is somatic release. However, the stimming is in the tapping of the foot. The stimming is in the how you're tugu, how you have your hands like this and you're like and this is your body. This is your body regulating itself. It's just doing something to balance itself out. It's the equivalent to you grabbing a napkin and dabbing the floor to get up the wet. Amen. Or the sticky. So when it comes to stimming, you need to just allow yourself. Now, I'm not there with you right now, so you could book a session with me. You could book a one-on-one, and we could work on this specifically together, which if you were booking a service on my website, I would say, let's see, shadow integration feels like the very first thing that's the very first thing I heard. So I'm going to say that to you in case you want to look up that first on my website. If you just click on the link tree in my bio, it'll like show you right there, like how to book a session with me. And then it'll tell you my pillars, like who I am, what I do, blah, 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 blah. If you want to read my biography, you can click on about me as well. There's articles, there's interviews, there's podcast interviews, there's a bio that I've written out as well. Then my books are on there. So if you really want to dive into me before you like specifically get assistance from me, like as a coach, as a mentor, as a consultant, as a healer, whatever the fuck, period. Do your research. My suggestion. Amen. Unless you already trust your spirit, you already know, boom, boom, you're already there, girl. Then you're just like, oh, bitch, if I know, I know. Then, oh, bitch, I know. So, ain't got to say no more. Now, so, now, period. When it comes to stimming, allow. You'll notice yourself stims when you need to recalibrate. When you need to recalibrate, it's just a recalibration, and we all need to recalibrate. It's like when you have a plant in the house and it's leaning to the left, but it's now in the way, and you're like, oh, let me turn this plant a little bit towards the sun so it can start leaning a different direction. Amen. Like, so that way you know what I mean? Like, it's a reset. It's just a reset. So when you're at work in your cubicle and then you just start spinning around in the motherfucking chair, just spin in the chair. The issue isn't you spinning. It's when you begin to question yourself why you're spinning, and now you're in your head while still spinning. You're already doing the work to balance your nervous system. You're already doing the work to bring you to remember harmony. Ashe. And yourself being in your head is what is then getting in the way of you experiencing harmony in present moment, as you're already doing what is harmonious for you. And so then you may feel like, oh, I'm not having a harmonious experience, but it's like because your mind is not allowing you to experience it, which is happening right now. Which is why some people be like, I'm trying to manifest abundance, I'm trying to manifest prosperity, I'm trying to bring it to me. And it's like, bitch, it's already here right now. What's happening is that you don't think it's here. And that is the equivalent to you having your blinders on, like, thinking that you're in a house and it's your fucking birthday party, bitch, but you don't see nobody, bitch, because you got on virtual reality goggles that has nobody in the house. And it's like, bitch, take off the goggles. We're all here and we're yelling at you, but you only hear the video game. And it's like, bitch, you're in the wrong game. Come over here, girl. We're waiting. And so we're all trying to celebrate. You get what I'm saying? And so how do you do? Like, how do you change this? You have to be willing to take off your goggles. You have to be willing to release what you've known. You got to be willing to release how you have been and how you have known to be. You have to also release how you have known people to respond. You have to be able to release how it is that you have known people to behave, and understand that we are all as vast, as intricate, and as infinite as, amen, bust down. And so this stemming, this energy of how do I stem becomes, how do I be myself? How do I show up authentically? Full stop, full out. Okay? No, nothing extra. Just bitch, my chicken comes marinated, girl. All you can really do is just plop me on a grill. But nobody really does that though. I'm pretty sure you still season it again just a little bit and still juice it up something and still, they make sure. Amen. Okay. So I don't always wash my chicken though. I love doing like random crazy shit. Bitches is like, ugh, bitch, ugh. The bitch like, oh my God. And I'm like, and then 96 years later, I walk by like this. Hey, bitch, looking young as a motherfucker. Didn't change, not now. And they're like, what's your secret? Poison. Like my ancestors, girl, I transmute that shit. Shout out to the arena goo. Okay, period. So, girl, girl, who could braid my hair, girl? Because I feel like my hair is long enough. I'm in San Diego. I'm in Hillcrest. Can somebody, do me, please? I want a full head, a box braids, bitch. A full head. Who got me, girl? Anybody got me, girl? Somebody tag a friend or something, bitch. Let's give me a box braid. Somebody spiritual, hopefully, who can, I want clean paws. Not just like you took a bath, bitch. I would take a bitch who ain't take a bath, but spirit is clean as fuck over a bitch who took a bath, but your spirit is yuck, okay? I want just a cute bitch who can really get up in there, girl. Just do me a quick little thum-thum-thum. I could decorate them myself. I just need somebody to give me the base. I need somebody to, I could do that myself too, but I want somebody else to do it. So, you know what I mean. So, period. I say an amen. I love y'all. Thank you so much. I do, but I thank you. And I don't love you because I know you're going to help me out and because we're going to get there. I love you because I love you, but also I love you. And I said it because I love you, bitch. Bitch, I ain't got to explain my love. Why are you doing that? Don't have me, don't be trying to have me, don't have me trying to explain my love to you when you already know that I love you like I do. I said, don't you have me explaining my love to you when you already know what I do. I said, ooh, don't have me explain my love when you know what I do. I said, oh, don't you have me explain my love. You have any questions? Let me know, boo.